thank you for joining us. I'm Kevin Winkler. Welcome to Oops. If you're looking for cinematic perfection, it's not going to be found here, but we are going to make some tasty food. Keep your eye on what we're talking about because the recipe may or may not be on this video. Enjoy. Hey, thank you for joining us for Oops today with my lovely bride. Can you say
hi,
hello?
Everybody.
And my little one.
Bailey!
Aha! We're going to be doing a awesome, my take off of fish and chips with a roast onion and a cream sauce. And so I've never made this before. I love coming up with awesome recipes and things like that. Of course, everybody's heard of fish and chips, but my own take on it. So why don't we get started and let's see how this turns out. What you're going to need is some sort of gravy-like stuff right here. Some sort of gravy. Oops, yeah. Some sort of chicken gravy or something like that goes along with that. Some butters. We want some butters. Let's just put it on there. Can you see that on there? Is that on there?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. A potato for the chips. Some
Potato.
onions.
How long did it take you to make that chicken gravy?
It took me like all of 50 cents.
30 cents.
So all of these wonderful ingredients, and look, we got a little turny thing. Isn't that?
Yeah.
I think that people on eBay have stuff like
That's
that.
called a lazy Susan.
Well, I'm not lazy. I'm not Susan, I
Lazy
guess.
Kevin.
I feel lazy today too, and
Me too.
yeah, and they're gonna go on a date night again, and I'm gonna be playing with Grammy and
Okay, that's enough of that. So anyway, well, why don't we start off this recipe by taking the gravy, and you can make your own gravy if you want to. For just the sake of time, we're
If we
gonna.
don't have any gravy.
There we go. Now it's served. We'll put that in the microwave momentarily. Warm that up, and let's put that in there. Let me give it
Would
a
you like me to microwave that?
yeah, just 1 second, me. Delicious.
I probably
Yes,
wouldn't like
can you warm that up? Actually, it's going to need a little something.
it. Maybe
I mean,
salt.
it'll be all right. So, might be some salt. Okay, so I went ahead and cooked some things ahead of time because of the amount of time it takes to do that. And part of the recipe is already done, which I'll show you in a minute. Now remember, this is fish and chips. So I've got some salmon, which we'll cook last, a couple of pieces of salmon. And you can probably use any kind of piece of fish there, but salmon is what we wanted to go with. Now for the chips, we are using some regular russet potatoes. I had 2 potatoes per fillet and then an extra one to show you how to do this. And what I'm going to do here, I've already pre-boiled these potatoes for about 3 minutes and then left them in the water. So, and I'm going to show you why I pre-boiled these potatoes. Not to get them done, they're not done yet, just the outer layer. Okay, so these we'll take out in just a minute. I want to show you this awesome trick about how you can peel potatoes. So put a little slit.
Be careful, the hot gravy's behind you.
Oh, the hot gravy's
yeah.
behind me. I don't want to get an oops on that. So take the knife right here and score the potato. Is that all in the frame still?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Take you some paper towels. Okay. You see where that's scored? Scored. Yeah. Take that. Run that, and then twist. And okay.
Ew.
That was good. So.
So how do you make onion? Onion.
Wait a minute, can you say, what is this again? Wait a minute.
That's
hold
a
on, hold on.
fish.
What is this again?
Salmon.
What is it called?
Salmon.
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 Salmon, not salmon. Salmon.
Salmon.
And potato or potato, I know, but salmon.
You know what? Let me see if it's. I can get a little bit of grit.
Salmon.
Maybe these were hot earlier, and that's.
Daddy called this Solomon.
Solomon, King Solomon.
So anyway,
We're having Solomon and chips.
well, it didn't work. You know, it did work.
So how do you
It worked during my test on it. So you're supposed to score these, maybe because it's out. Just use-
Maybe the other one. Wait, maybe it's not soft enough.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, well, look at
So
that.
how do you make fish and chips?
Maybe.
Well, you're gonna see. We're getting ready for now.
So we'll take these. You see that? The skin just comes right off of there.
It looks like the iron potato that has underpants.
Mm-hmm. And one of the recipes, it actually peeled really easy when it was still warm. So
But that's okay. You're still doing a good job.
Now it looks like he has a vest.
that's why we call this oops, because even if we test the thing out, See, real easy to do, and it's not going to be perfect because I like a little skin on my potatoes fries. So anyway, so this is one potato. You can say potato. I can say potato. All right, let's put that right there, and let's try to tidy up our little work area.
Well, why start now?
I don't know.
White start.
Okay, so let's get this. Let's put this in the bowl.
And then dump it in the trash.
In the bowl. There we go. Okay. So now, why it can't be cooked all the way is you're going to either make French fries, the chip part, yourself, which is cut them, or you can put them in this little handy dandy French fry maker machine and.
I want to try this.
All right.
Can I try one?
Yes, come over here. Stick your hand over here.
Don't stick your hand in it.
I won't.
I'm gonna here. Put your hand on it.
Can I put a potato in there?
Yep. Maybe I did. Okay, so you're going to need approximately 2 roast onions per fish fillet too. So here is, you probably have never seen this before. And so I'm going to tell you that take you some regular old onions, either onions, the sweet ones. Please don't squish my fish, please. Thank you. Take the onions and throw them on a pan in the oven. Bake them for 30 to 40 minutes on about 350, 375, and you'll be amazed at how they turn out. I've actually put some in the air fryer and baked them in there, roasted them in there, skin, roots, and all. Okay, let's see what they look like. I'm gonna go get them out here. Can you see that? And maybe
Yeah,
it's
we can
still,
see it loud.
there it is right there. And let me just put them on this pan and I'll take them back over there. Little air fryer.
Why does this? Oh, there we go.
So these are the onions that have been just skin and all, and you'll be amazed at how these turn out in just a minute. They are so stinking delicious.
Can you open one and we can try one?
Right now?
Yes.
Well, alrighty then. Can you give me another little plate?
Okay.
Some little plate or something like that. Okay, so we have the butter, we have the fish, we have this, and I'm fixing to stick these. I'm gonna stick these in the air fryer for a little while we're finishing cooking. Let me get some salt and pepper. Actually, Bailey, go get me the salt and pepper, please.
Salt and pepper is all right over there.
Yes, right over there.
You can put it right on there.
Okay, so let me get this one, a little bit smaller one here. Let me actually, before we try this, let me get these going real quick. Go in. Here you go. Quickly. Okay. Little pepper. We're going to season each one of these as we go along. Some salt.
So do French fries have pepper in them?
Not all of them. Daddy just added pepper for taste.
Oh, can I try that?
Well, they're not done yet.
That's the one that Daddy used in the intro.
That's right.
The new intro.
Okay, so let's add a little bit. We have enough pepper. Let's add a little bit more salt. French fry, mashed potatoes or potatoes take a lot of seasoning. Okay, one more time.
I have seasoned salt.
Can I
too, if you
try?
Season them.
No, that's good. Okay, so Misty will stay right here. I'm gonna go stick these in unless you want to turn it,
Okay.
Okay.
or just pick up the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And stick these in here
Okay.
like that.
Let's see what you're gonna do the setting on.
Okay, close that. Power. You can do this in the oven too. Air crisp, 390 the time. Really, I'm gonna do about 8 minutes and then I'm gonna move them around. Okay, all right.
Onions.
Okay.
And don't say whatever.
Onions. Okay. You need a step stool. Okay. So I'm gonna take this and on the
The root side, you can cut it actually.
You're right on camera, okay, Dad?
Thank you.
I got a little turny stool. I know, a turny stool. I don't know why. Well, this is the only stool we have in the house, except for the other tools. And don't look at the onion.
Okay.
Onions.
Well, once it's cooked, it doesn't make your eyes.
No, no.
water.
This is completely different. You have never had an onion like this. It is so delicious. Now, simply squish it out.
Ew. You gotta be kidding me.
You just
And that is
burst an onion.
still, earth and onion. That is still warm.
So we gotta let it cool for a minute.
It's okay. Mommy wants to try it now.
Okay,
Are you
now
serious?
let's take this.
Mama likes to taste hot things. When it's even
That's the wrong
like
part of it.
fire.
Yeah, I was using the wrong part of the knife.
Yeah, I get in trouble all the time for burning my mouth for not waiting.
Yeah, you're gonna burn your mouth a little bit. One time I think I burned my mouth and I don't want.
Ow, it's still hot. Oh my goodness.
Don't burn your mouth by tasting it yet.
Now, we gotta make sure, because this is part of it. Just a little.
Salt on it.
I'm going to.
Just a little butter.
A little bit of butter.
Your mouth is watering.
These are so tasty. It's almost like eating a meal. These
Oh, let me
onions
do it.
taste so good. All right,
So,
stick both hands over there.
You have to get down.
one.
Come around over here.
Okay. Come around over here at the cooking side.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to go higher so I can see it. Now turn it.
Ooh, this is really crunchy. If you tasted salt ever in your life, please comment below.
Okay. Thank
Because
you.
I have.
Thank
That would
you.
be everybody in the world.
Well, probably everybody, but maybe not everybody. Judah, I don't think has. My
Yeah, because it's already in your food. Like before you even put salt on it. That's why Mommy tells you don't use too much salt because there's already a ton of salt in your food.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna let my lovely bride. This is almost like a meal in itself. Uh-oh. Okay.
Don't burn your mouth.
Mmm.
You always go.
That is amazing.
And
Well,
these-
I'm as tall as
You
you.
want one? You
No,
wanna taste it?
no, I hate.
boy,
those.
that is.
I think I need another bite.
That's so tasty, and you don't have to do anything to the onion. Just throw them in the thing, and if you don't have an air fryer, just use a.
4 minutes left.
Just use the what do you call that? The oven.
Salmon.
Okay, let's get the fish out. Bailey, I need a paper plate, 2 paper plates, please.
That is so good.
Isn't that crazy that you can just do like that and squish them out and they're so tasty?
All right, so let's take this, drain that off of there. Uh-oh.
He said, uh-oh.
Oops, I almost threw it in the sink. Maybe we should have called this show Uh-oh.
No, we shouldn't have.
All right, so
Remember that one, the first Oops show you changed the name from
Ew, you just
the,
dripped salmon juice on my floor.
oh no,
the
salmon
first,
juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember, guys, the first Oops show changed the name to Golden Delight.
I need you to use that, and I need this one.
I didn't change it. I changed the recipe to Golden Delights after we ate some of it. It was Puppy Tacos, and then we changed the Puppy Tacos to Golden Delights because they were so good. We should have called it Golden Tasties.
Or maybe that sounds good.
Some people want to like remove the little the strip right here. I don't think we're gonna really do that. It's not that much here to take out. But
Bailey, you should try this onion.
some people want to take this little strip out of there, the little. So if you want to do that, you can. Let me see. Okay, so will it make your fish taste better? I've never taken this stuff out, but some people do. Okay, that one's done. I guess I can do that real quick. Let's see. I'm going to take the knife and just basically make a little V notch in that line right there. It's got all of its nerves and stuff and things in it. So,
Ew.
I'm so glad you're taking it out.
Yeah.
so
Nobody wants to eat nerves.
nobody wants to eat nerves.
Yeah, your stomach would go crazy forever, ever.
Okay, so
I didn't.
uh-oh.
Ew, that's a spinal cord.
No, that's already been removed.
Ew.
This
How-
is so unappetizing.
Yeah.
You just wait until you get some of that
Hey,
yummy.
that looked like a
Oh,
shrimp.
I didn't mean. There we go.
You threw the good
Jenny's
stuff.
throwing salmon spine all over my kitchen.
Okay. Okay, so we're here at the stove now. We're going to turn this on here. Oops, that's the wrong button. We'll just do this again. And then sync them to dial.
See, I'm not.
There we go. All right, now we're going to go up to right about there. A little bit more, get our little pan going. And let's put just a wee little oil there for the fishies.
You
Not too
know,
much.
I
What?
don't know what the deal is with that pan right there, but my stuff just doesn't cook good on it. Am I doing something wrong?
What do you mean that not cooking good?
Like everything's even if I put oil, everything sticks.
Well,
Well, I'm thinking that maybe we shouldn't be washing all the grease and stuff off of it. Like to this time, I only washed the food particles off, but not the oil that was on
How'd you
it.
do that?
Hot water.
Oh,
Hot
is
water and
that
just
so?
no soap. You know, because like those cast iron skillets,
Yeah, but
you're not
this is
supposed to.
metal.
Well, this is steel. It's like a piece of steel.
okay, so here the oil is ready to go. Let's drop the Let's drop the first little piece of fish on here. Should get a nice little sizzle. Throw that little pan on there for just a second until the moisture is popped off of there. And then let's go with this piece right here. Oh, see, look at it
Put the
immediately.
lid on there. Sorry, so before it pops me.
I think it's already done popping. There we go. Fish is going to go real quick. And, ew, flaky fish. Seems to have flaked all over the stove. Okay. So this fish is going to go real quick. We're going to turn this down.
I think
So, okay, we'll let the fish get done cooking and then we'll come right back. Well, welcome back to Oops. I hope that you enjoyed my little ones playing. We're going to actually incorporate her into doing some more playing. Her beautiful keyboard, her talent for you on there. Okay, so we're getting ready to plate this. The fish is done. You can take a look at that. The fish is flaky. Actually, so it looks flaky. It's probably flaky. So, okay, so before we put the get all the stuff on here, we got to take one of these onions. Let's take the onion and go ahead and let me replace this right there for a minute.
Okay.
And go ahead. Grammy's already tried this, so she knows how delicious these are.
Grammy has?
Yep, because I already tried this one other time, just with one. Look at that, just awesomeness. And, oh, we already put all the, okay, take off the top of that. So that's ready to go, and what I want to do is, I'm going to stick this on the plate just in half on each side. And then the person can, I put some seasoning on it, I guess, here. Oops, get on there. Okay, so we'll put this to the side. Take the plate. Put the chips on here.
The fried chips.
The fried chips. The fish and chips for the fish. There we go. Okay. We'll take a piece of that onion, put it on
I
one
want to know
side.
why you're not making dinner.
Why I'm not making dinner?
I mean, like all the time if you can do this.
There we go. Okay.
Fancy schmancy.
Now we're going to take a little bit of this sauce, now that we've added some butter to it. It is so good. And take a little bit of this and drizzle it on there.
Really thinned out.
Drizzle it on there, and then right over the top of the fries.
Oh yeah.
Grammy is in here with us now, and she just said, "Oh yeah."
So we get that on there, and now
And one day.
we'll take the fish, put this right over there like that, and then take some more of the sauce and just drizzle it right over there. It's got to be a lot of sauce. We like sauces here at our house.
We're going to have to taste quickly because we've got a low phone battery.
A low phone battery. Okay. So, Grammy,
Yes.
come on over here, and I want to get a little spoonful.
I can't see.
Okay.
Yep. Come right over here.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of the onion and a piece of the fish, and we have a whole another setup here. So this is just a tasting.
Okay.
So I'm going to get some. There should be enough salt on the. Actually, you know what? I need to put just a tad there. Okay. So you got to bite it with everything.
Okay.
Is that too much?
Are you kidding?
She's got a giant mouth.
There you go, Grammy. You be the
Yay.
taster and see how that works. And you got to be
Oh,
truthful.
I lost one of the fries, but that's okay. I want a full plate, please.
A full plate. You don't think it's nasty? We need to throw it out.
No, but I dropped a fry. I want a fry.
Okay. With that sauce.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Always
go.
sauce. Okay.
Okay. My love, you want to go grab a fork?
My love.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Very good.
It's like love again.
Okay. So, my lovely bride.
I don't want as big a bite as you gave her. My mouth's not as big.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
How about like that?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. And I'm going to use this other fork and try some, and then I'm going to make Grammy a whole plate of this since we're
Okay.
going out for date night. We can't eat all this.
I can.
I'm going to get lots of that sauce.
Good. I was just leaving to go get something to eat.
Interesting. That's really interesting.
It needs a little bit more seasoning, I think. Just a little bit, not a lot. That's the only thing I would say that was needed. Let's try one more little bite here. Hopefully that camera didn't kick off.
Not yet.
And I'm going to make Grammy a wonderful new plate.
Yay.
Okay, thank you for joining us for Oops. We hope that we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Let's everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.